Solve systems of equations using elimination, Lesson 11 worksheet. Question number 10. Do I have opposites? No, I do not. Do I have identical terms? No, I do not. Do I have multiples? I actually do. Sometimes people don't realize it, but we do have multiples. 5 is not a multiple of 2, but 3 is a multiple of 1.5. So I have multiples right here. Okay, so when you have multiples, you multiply the term with the smaller number, or the equation with the smaller term. So negative 3 is with the larger term, and then negative 1.5 is a smaller term. So I will be multiplying the bottom equation. What do I multiply by? Well, I take the opposite of the larger number. The larger number is negative 3, so I need a positive 3. And I divide by the smaller number. The smaller number is negative 1.5. 3 divided by negative 1.5 is negative 2. So I'm going to be multiplying this bottom equation by negative 2. The top equation will stay the same. You'll still have 5x minus 3y equals 12. But when you multiply the bottom, you get 4x plus 3y equals 6. All right. Your y terms will cancel. They are opposites, so they will cancel, eliminating the y term. 5x plus 4x is 9x. 12 plus 6 is 18. Divide both sides by 9. When you do that, you get x equals 2. All right, now that we solve for x, we need to plug that into an equation and solve for y. I'm going to use the top equation. So I solve for x, that means where the variable x is in this top equation. I'm going to put parentheses. So 5 parentheses minus 3y equals 12. And this 2 will replace the x. So I'm going to start with my multiplication. 5 times 2 is 10. Still have minus 3y equals 12. And we've got a two-step equation. Box my variable term. I have a positive 10. The inverse would be negative 10. So I'm going to subtract 10 from both sides. Cancels the 10s. Bring down my negative 3y. 12 minus 10 is 2. Now I divide both sides by negative 3. If you would put this into your calculator, 2 over negative 3, I would put it in using the fraction button, and if you did that, it would stay negative 2/3. You might have put it in and divided it to get a decimal, but if you did that, you would get the repeating decimal of negative 0.6 with the 6 repeating. So I would leave it as a fraction. All right, so my final answer for 10 is x equals 2, y equals negative 2/3. X equals 2, y equals negative 2/3. All right, and that is it for the worksheet. If you have any questions on 9 or 10 or any other questions on the worksheet, please do not hesitate to ask.